What happens when one set of trade numbers changes the mood of global markets? And what happens when the world's two biggest economic powers sit down face to face just days later? Right now, that is exactly what we are seeing. China has reported a sharp rebound in April. Exports rose 14.1%. Compared with a year earlier, imports rose 25.3%. The monthly trade surplus widened to $84.8 billion. Those figures matter because they signal strong external demand and heavy buying of components. They also raise an obvious question. Is this a sustainable recovery or a rush to secure supplies before rules change again? Now add the second headline that everyone is watching. Donald Trump is scheduled to travel to Beijing on May 14 and May 15 to meet Xi Jinping. This summit matters because it can reshape expectations even without a dramatic announcement. Companies do not only react to new laws, they react to signals about what rules will look like next quarter. So, what is likely on the table? Trade stability and tariff expectations, technology-related controls and licensing speed access to critical minerals, including rare earth elements, and specific sector issues such as agriculture and aircraft supply chains. This is why the timing is so important. Strong export growth gives China confidence going into the meeting. At the same time, U.S. officials and business groups want clearer access and more predictable terms. What could realistically come out of the talks? One outcome is a practical roadmap, working groups' timelines, and clearer language that reduces the risk of sudden surprises. Another outcome is a headline-level commitment with limited immediate change. Markets may react quickly, but companies will wait for real implementation. And a third outcome is continued uncertainty. If the meeting ends without a follow-up structure, companies will keep diversifying supply chains and building buffers. So what should viewers watch over the next week? First, the exact wording on stability and predictability. Second, whether a structured follow-up calendar is announced. Third, whether there are clear signals on mineral shipments and technology licensing. And fourth, whether industries begin adjusting forecasts and orders right after the summit. The key takeaway is simple. China export momentum is back strongly. And a high-level summit next week could determine whether global trade moves toward clearer rules or longer uncertainty.